trying to find room. It's Young. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Washington offense retakes the field here. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Single back, it takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. To the air, it's McMillan. Complete with a running back on his 4th down play. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling, the faith he has in his guys.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew it. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could...
And looking for a big play here. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there.
Well, this returner's about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff running right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's McMillan. Makes the grab. It's Washington. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Automatic in the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. There's the handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47. Offense on the field to take over. Ball handed off. Picks up 9, so just short of the first half, 2nd and 1.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, No adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back's got it again. Running through the tackle. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Third down is a handoff. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. They're going to run it. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Finding some room at the 25. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And at first down, they go right back to him. Touchdown time to put them on top now.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Back in front in this shootout, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking to pass. It's McMillan. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback. Finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
That is called gap integrity. Nice Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
Third down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain, and that'll set up a first and goal.
Design quarterback run. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
The play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. He keeps it on the design run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Washington. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Scanning the field, it's McMillan. The pass rush closing in. It'll end up being a safety.
Wait a second, you're backed up inside your own 5-yard line and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
Breaks into the clear. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Takes the handoff again. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The important third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, completion. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
He'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tries to get it to the running back. Pitch made on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And he'll be brought down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The defense showing blitz here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Them 6 points when they bounce back here. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball.
And that deep shot is hot for a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver. But I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
To the air, it's McMillan. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the 2-point try is good, so the lead is down to 11. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Will keep it on the ground here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
This is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Pounding away with the run game. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play. Offense
getting set. 2nd down play here. press coverage now from the secondary. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
That run sets up a critical third down play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Ball handed off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Running play called on fourth down. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game.
What a job by this offense. Risky call on fourth down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that one. Soon they can think about putting this one away.
Here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Alabama.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this. But for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100. And when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 for the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Washington. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back. It's McMillan. Looking for a late deep shot. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Now they looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Tackle, but forced down.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Washington.